I mean, this is just such a long-held dream. Um, it's just, I'm so happy to do this. Even though I haven't been invited to, it doesn't matter. So welcome back to Selfcare Karen. For any of you that kind of followed me from the start of me going onto YouTube, starting up creating this channel on YouTube, you will know that actually doing that was just such a long-held dream of mine, and I finally decided to go for it. I've done a video on that if you want to take a look. You know, then I felt like, you know, I started doing videos, and then I did my first empties video, and that really felt like a rite of passage. And now I am doing a tag video. Now, I haven't actually, you know, specifically been tagged, but I saw Jen Love do this video on eyeshadow palettes. I think it's called like eyeshadow palette tag round 2, which was created by, I'll definitely link it below. 2 ladies, they collaborated, they started the tag. And anyway, Jen Love just invited all YouTube creators to do the tag. So I thought, you know what, that's enough of an invitation for me. So basically, I've got a list of criteria around eyeshadow palettes that I'm gonna go through with you, just share my favorites with you under these different kind of categories. And I really need to think about who I'm going to tag. I'll do that. I'll definitely put it in the details, but I'll try and film me tagging other people a bit later on in today's video. But anyway, welcome back to my channel. Please like this video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. My channel is all about my self-care journey. I kind of split that into 2. One is around meditation. I get a lot of joy, and it really is a fundamental element of my self-care to meditate every day, and so, or at least I try to. So I record guided meditations, and they go out live on a Monday morning GMT. And then on a Friday morning, I have a beauty product related video. I'm addicted to beauty products. I love makeup. I love skincare particularly. I am not the best makeup artist. I wouldn't even call myself an artist. I think that's just going way too far. But I do love playing with makeup and, you know, trying new makeup. So this video is right up my Strasza. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so just a quick reminder, if you haven't done so already, you can also find me on Instagram, Pinterest. I've got an Etsy shop. I have a mailing list. What am I missing? Instagram, Facebook, did I say Facebook? Anyway, let's get into the video. So a big thank you to Jen Love. Jen Love is a fantastic beauty content creator. She is so knowledgeable. I love watching her videos. I don't always get the chance to, but I really try to. And as I said, I sort of saw this video at the weekend, and I thought, you know what, I am gonna take it as my invitation. So here we go. Okay, so let me say that the first let me start by saying, I've got notes here and everything, right, because I needed to be prepared. I've only got 12 palettes. Now, I actually think that's a very modest number compared to most of the beauty content creators that I see on YouTube. They generally have like rooms, stacks and stacks of palettes behind them. I don't have that. I've got 12 palettes. So I am having to repeat on some of the categories. Am I looking to actively increase the number of palettes? Not really. With those 12, I probably have enough eyeshadow makeup to last me the rest of my days. And that would be even if I did full face makeup every single day, which I definitely don't do. So yeah, that's just like an advisory there at the start. Okay, so the first category is all-time favorite. Okay, I only got given this palette last year for my birthday in July from a very dear friend of mine, and it is an Urban Decay palette, and it's just straight away became a favorite, so I'm going to call it my all-time favorite. And you'll see this is the Born to Run from Urban Decay. It's a really nice palette, all these lovely photos on the outside, you know, it's quite a solid palette. And then you can see it's being used. I've got quite a lot of smudging and stuff going on. Really good range of colours. And I would actually say if all that you had in your life was this palette, you would be sorted, because you can get so many combinations. I haven't even done, you know, not even a drop. I've done a drop in the ocean right so far in terms of combinations. You can see I've got some firm favourites around this area here where I've gone in, and the transition colours Stranded and Blaze and Weekender, I love those. So yeah, really, and the consistency is great. You don't get very much fallout. It stays. I still have to use an eye primer, but you know, that's just life. My eyelids get very, I don't know if they're sweaty, oily, whatever. But anyway, eyeshadow doesn't stay very long, but unless I use a primer. Okay, so that's my first one. The second category is my new favourite, which again, I'm going with this one because, you know, it's only from July last year. So love this palette. Okay, the next category is I keep for the memories. Okay, so when I first started watching YouTube beauty videos, because actually my first kind of foray with YouTube was watching blackhead squeezing. It's very strange. And then I kind of progressed into watching beauty channels, and that's when I started watching Tati and Jessica Braun and Emily Noel and Sona, I think it's Sona Gasparan. I will definitely link her below, link her channel below. But anyway, she did a look using this dupe palette. I think it's a dupe of Urban Decay, one of the naked ones, probably the first naked one, because it's quite a while ago. Anyway, I hunted high and low to find this dupe, which is W7 Colour Me Buff Natural Nudes Eye Colour Palette. And basically, you can see I've used it quite a bit. This has got really nice kind of browns in it, browns and beiges in it, very kind of neutral palette. And I have tried on a number of occasions to recreate the look that she does in this video. I'll try and link that actual video down below. Not with much success. I must try again, because maybe I've kind of got better at doing it. I don't think so. Now that I have a real Urban Decay palette, even though I haven't, well, I have got one of the nakeds. I'll talk to you about that in a sec. I can definitely see a little bit of difference in terms of the quality of the eyeshadows. But you know what? This was really inexpensive. It's like £7, £7 or £8 when I bought it. Maybe, yeah, something like that. I might have had to pay postage. I'm not sure. And yeah, and I just, yeah, I really rate this. Some people mention it's got really bad smell. Okay, this is definitely, I mean, this is way past it. I can't smell anything. I can smell the powder I put on my face. That, what's it called? Airspun, Coty Airspun. It's got a really strong perfume. But this, I don't get a really artificial smell off it. So anyway, really good value. So I keep this from the memories, but I might actually use it a bit now that I've dug it out for this video. Okay, underrated, sorry to repeat again, but when I got given the Born to Run palette, I did watch a fair few videos, and Patty, I think her name's Patty Alonso, and she's below in the video details. I got a link to her channel below, and I really appreciate her video. She did a load of looks from this palette, which I love that video. But you know what, it wasn't highly covered from what I can see, because I did Google it, or I did search for it a lot on YouTube. So I reckon this is fairly underrated. I think people maybe got a little bit bored of Urban Decay because there were so many naked palettes one after the other that this one didn't they didn't really pay much attention to, or something, some other brand was kind of getting a bit more notoriety at the time. I think I must have been, what does the box say when this was made? Ding dong ding! This is a public service announcement. Please don't miss out on this great offer. You can get 50% off your purchases at selfcarekaren.etsy.com by becoming a member of the SCK tribe. As a member, you'll get Selfcare Karen news, inspirational messages, and special offers. And when you sign up, you'll have access to a free meditation script, a minute of mindfulness. Look at the video description for more details. Ding dong ding! I think I must have been, does it have a date on it? No, not that I can see. Having my son when this came out, because in that time I kind of had to, I didn't have time for watching YouTube and keeping up to date on what was happening with beauty and what have you. So I think that might have come out around 2018, but don't quote me on that. Anyway, next category is not a favourite, but I can't get rid of it. Okay, I am going to go with this little palette from L'Oreal. Okay, and this is called La Petite Palette, and oh, it might have had a box at one time which I've got rid of. It doesn't really have a name, like, apart from La Petite Palette, but I think they have like loads of different ones of these, or they brought out loads of different colours. The reason I got this one is because it's the suffragette colours. And I think this was brought out when it was like 100 years since there was a centenary, was it? Must have been women getting the vote in the UK, or some women getting the vote, because it took a while for everyone, all the women, to get it. Like, first it was just women with property, and then it was women over a certain age, and then finally anyone 18 plus, all women 18 plus. But anyway, these are the suffragette colours, and I love learning about the suffragettes. My great grandmother and my great aunt, so aunts, I would say, the sisters of my great grandmother, many of them were suffragettes. They went into prison because they were protesting, and many suffragettes put into prison. I have the pin that was given to my great grandmother when she came out of Holloway prison. I don't have it right now with me. It's at my mum's because we loaned it to a museum for a while, but I now have it back. So yeah, I just, you know, I salute you women, you suffragettes, amazing. And I like this for sentimental reasons. I don't use it very often. And as you can probably see, the colour that I do use the most is this one here, which I don't even know if it gives the names of the colours. No, it doesn't. There's a bit of a diagram on the back which is handy about how to do looks on it, but I haven't actually followed that. Anyway, okay. Next category is Fave Collab of 2021. Okay, so confession time. I didn't get any collab palettes in 2021. However, I did get 2 collab palettes collaboration palettes. So some form of influencer collaborating with an established brand. I got the Emily Noel edits, or the Emily edits, which were with Revolution Makeup. Gosh, when did I get these? Again, no date on the box. You can see Emily, picture of Emily on the back. I'll definitely link to her channel below. So I got the wants and I got the needs. Okay, I probably should have done that the other way around, because the needs is like a basic palette for kind of like the basics, right, in terms of a look. And it's not just eyeshadow. There are on here, what does it say? There's face and eyeshadow palette. Yeah, so the larger ones are for, you know, your cheeks. They're bronzers and what have you, a highlighter. And then there are 6 basic colours. Oh, you can see the mirror. I've got to learn how to do this properly. I'm not a professional, as you can see. I'm just starting. Anyway, really like this, and I must use it more often. I just don't don't do that, but I need to. And then this one is the Wants. And basically, the way I see it is, I mean, wow, 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 yeah? With these two palettes, you pretty much set for life, you know? And like I said, I am definitely set for life. And yeah, I mean, I would say the Urban Decay formula, the eyeshadow formula, is nicer than this, but it's not bad. And you know what? It's revolution. I was so pleased that I could actually get this in the UK. I think I had to buy it from the Revolution website, or it might have even been from Superdrug. I've never seen it in the shop. So I definitely bought it online, but it was like when it came out, I was like, oh my God, I have to have that. I have to have that. And I will say, if I had known at the right time that Tati had released a palette, and unfortunately, very sadly, she's now shut down her beauty business, her makeup business, I would have definitely have got her palette, because, you know, you can say what you like about Tati, but she really knows her makeup, and I would definitely have, you know, had respect, and I think I would have really enjoyed using her palette, because she knows what she's talking about. And I would say that Emily does too. So, you know, not a 2021 collab, but I don't know when I got it, but I love these and I'm definitely keeping them. And I love this video because it's reminding me to use stuff that I haven't been dipping into. Okay, let's go on to the next category. Okay, didn't expect to love palette that sparks joy. Okay, so the same friend that gave me the Urban Decay Born to Run palette for my birthday bought me the Urban Decay Naked Urban Decay, well, I don't know which way around, the Ultraviolet. Okay, and I have done a video of first impressions of this palette. I'll link it up here. I mean, it's beautiful, right? Don't get me wrong. And I am so thankful to my friend for gifting it to me. So generous. But when I saw the colours, yes, I adore purple. That is like one of my favourite colours. You know, it's on my logo and everything. And I have touches of purple all through my house, my stationery. It's just, you know, even Diego's nappies. That's not the reason though, but his nappies, they come in a purple back, which just brings me joy, Anyway, I didn't expect this to work so well because I thought the purples would give me a kind of bruised look on the eyes, which is not something that I really wanted to go for, but au contraire. And this palette also, I would say, is extremely versatile, just like the Born to Run one is. So yeah, I was surprised, but in a really good way. And yeah, fantastic, really sturdy palette there. Okay, let's go on to the next category. Okay, so again, a repetition, my apologies. The newest palette in my collection is this one. I got it at Christmas. I didn't break it out until some way into January. It might have even been this month in February that I broke it out. But yeah, so I looked at it, but I didn't use it because I wanted to share my first impressions with you guys, and I wasn't filming over Christmas. So, final category. The first palette that I used in 2022 was, ta-da! Born to Run. Fabulous palette, fabulous. So I definitely want to thank Jen Love for this video and for giving me the opportunity to be involved in a tag video. I hope there is a resurgence of these and I can get more involved in more tag videos because it's just so joyful to be part of. Love it. I want to invite, and my apologies if they've already been tagged, but you know what, I'm just going to do it again. I want to tag Tati. I want to tag Emily Noel. I want to tag Jessica Braun. I want to tag Sona Gasparan. I want to tag Sparkly Lynette. I want to tag the Beauty Maverick. Who else do I want to tag? I want to tag you. If you are a beauty content creator, please do this video, and yeah, you'll see below that I've got the categories and the video details, so you can just copy those out and decide on from your probably wider selection of eyeshadow palettes which are your favorites. And you know, one of the fantastic things about this video is it made me really take a look at my palettes, and I've started reusing ones that I hadn't been using for a while, which is just fantastic. I like that. I like getting inspired, even if it's just from shopping my own stash. Fantastic. So yeah, thank you Den Love, and thank you all very much for watching. I think now is the moment to say, remember, you are in perfect time. See you soon. Bye.